Hello, this is Retro Toys 77 and today I'm going to be looking at some of my old Star Wars toys. So, just a selection. What we've got is a Rancor, we've got Jabba the Hutt, and we've got an Imperial troop transporter. So, again, these were all mine from when I was a child. I think Star Wars was one of my favourite early toys. I was born in 1977 and Star Wars came out in 1977. So the Rancor first, quite a detailed toy. You can see there, little dots for eyes, painted teeth. And in terms of functions, there's a little thing on its back. And you push that and its jaws tromp up and down. Obviously posable arms, hands, sorry about that. And you could easily grab hold of a Gamorrean guard and eat him just as he did in Return of the Jedi. Then we've got Jabba the Hutt, obviously the owner of the Rancor. And you can see there, all intact. He's sucking on his pipe there. We've got the salacious crumb, and that's where Princess Leia would be attached. And let me just pop Jabba off here, and you can see that we have, I think these, yes, there we go. Let's get crumb out of the way. So these flip up, and there you can see victims of the Rancor. So bones and other bits and pieces there. So that is Jabba. Obviously still got his box, instructions, and actually this is quite nice as well. Got a Return of the Jedi poster, which is absolutely immaculate. This could have been printed yesterday. But, probably looking at something that was printed in 1983 or thereabouts. But a really cool poster showing a lot of the toys that you could get. So figures specific to Return of the Jedi, and then all of the other figures as well. And moving over here, I think from memory this was probably one of my first Star Wars toys. I can't remember whether I got it from a birthday or a Christmas, but I would have been really young at the time. Something like 3 or 4 years old perhaps, maybe a little older, I don't know, but this was fantastic. So basically what we've got a radar that sits on top there, and the guns pivot around, there we go. We've got a like a prison in the back. Now that's also where you've got the switch to turn it on and off again, because it does have some electronic features. You've got prisoner restraints, and then obviously the pilots sort of sit in there, and you can put your stormtroopers around the outside, as you can see. Now the brilliant thing about this is it still works. The electronics, they still work. I had to dig out a C-cell battery because on the box it says HP 11. That's obviously old speak, and the modern equivalent is a C-cell, and I put it in. Wasn't really hoping for much, to be honest with you, but it does seem that the battle sounds still function. So, pretty cool that's still working after such a long time. And I don't know what it is, but the box, it's in fantastic condition still. And it seems that the older boxes were far more robust than the more later editions. So the Jabba the Hutt box from Return of the Jedi is a lot more flimsy, whereas this, much thicker cardboard. I do notice that this was Palatoy, whereas the Jabba later on was Kenner. So I believe Palatoy may have changed over to Kenner, and maybe that has something to do with it, I don't know. But just an observation I made. But anyway, just a few of the figures, or vehicles should I say, from my collection. We'll be looking at some more in future videos, but hopefully you enjoyed this. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you, bye bye.